Hi, welcome back to Mom Mondays, starring Mom. And today is Girls' Generation, which is my very first K-pop group ever, all the way back in 2011. Yay! I still love them so much. So, they debuted as a 9-member group, and did most of their comebacks as a 9-member group, but then at one point, I forgot what year it was. It's like maybe 2014, 2015, around there. A member, Jessica, left the group.
Okay.
There's still some confusion as to what actually happened to her leaving the group. There's some people that say that she was kicked out of SM Entertainment and Girls' Generation, and then there's some that say that's not what happened. So there's a lot of
up and downs.
Not
up and downs, but
no one really knows the actual true story except for SM and Jessica.
Yeah,
and probably the rest of the members.
It's a guessing game, and it's so long ago. It's like, why bother any more guessing?
Yeah, but she's in most of the music videos, so I'll still show her to you on here. So, they debuted in 2007, so a long time ago.
Yeah, and they're still together, right?
Technically, yes. There's only 5 members that are still part of SM Entertainment, but the ones that left, the other 3 that left, are still technically part of the group, even though they're not part of SM Entertainment anymore. Because last year they celebrated their 15th anniversary with a comeback, and all 8 members were a part of it. Okay,
so they're still doing albums then. Or at least that.
Well, at least that one last year. They're also all busy with their other stuff that they're doing. Just don't get on the computer, Nami. Okay, and then you literally put pause on the computer. Anyways, so they're all doing their own stuff, so it's not easy for them to actually have normal comebacks, per se. Nami, if you don't behave, you'll be sent to the living room with the other animals.
Why are you giving me the look? I'm not telling you what's going to happen.
Anyways.
Moving on.
Yeah. So that's like basic information.
Yeah.
I could probably tell you more, but I'm not going to.
Yeah, no. Don't spoil the fun.
Okay, their fandom name is called So1. I always thought it was pronounced Sown, but when I hear So1, oh yeah, your computer glasses are in this box.
Why is everything... I knew something was missing. I'm like, why am I having to get up like this to see?
But, like I said, I always thought their fandom name was called Sown this whole time. But evidently, according to this, it's pronounced So1. So I've been confused for the last 11 to 12 years.
Okay.
But anyways... So, each group does have their fandom name. Okay. So. And I felt like mentioning this one just because, in my opinion, I'm a part of it since they were my first group and they were one of my alt-girl groups. So.
Yeah.
Nami, be quiet. We cannot have you interrupting. Okay, so the first member is Taeyeon, and she's also the leader and main vocalist.
Yeah.
Born 89.
Okay.
And then Sunny. She was also born 89. She's a vocalist and sub rapper. And she was born in the U.S.
Oh.
I'm not sure how long she actually lived in the U.S., but she was at least born in it.
Okay.
And Taeyeon and Sunny are both my biases in the group. Okay, next is Tiffany, one of my wreckers. And she is also born in the U.S. But no, she actually did grew up in the U.S. until she went to Korea.
Okay.
So when you hear her speak English, you definitely know she's from America because she has the American accent.
Okay.
Like the California American accent when she speaks. Okay, next is Hoyeon. She's also one of my wreckers in the group.
Remind me again what you mean by wrecker.
Like, they're the ones that wreck you. Like, you have your bias, who's your favorites.
Right.
And then you have your bias wrecker, or just sometimes just called wreckers, that sometimes wreck the bias list type thing. Like, it's hard to explain.
Okay.
But, like, they come right after the bias.
Okay.
But some people sometimes have more than one bias, or sometimes they have more than one wreckers.
Okay.
Honestly, until a couple years ago, I thought you were only allowed to have one bias and one wrecker. Until I heard other people having more than one. I'm like, okay, that works.
Yeah.
But she's the main dancer, main rapper, and sub vocalist.
Okay.
Her dancing is amazing. She is so talented at dancing. Okay.
Watch out. There she go.
I'm sorry, Nolly, but nope. Okay. You might want to take your headset off real quick.
Huh?
Yeah. Hold on 1 second.
Whoops. Careful.
Yeah, I was tripping over the cord.
Your cord, not mine.
The computer cord. The computer cord, Mom.
Okay. So it's your cord still. It's your computer.
No, I know. I'm just saying. That's what I was tripping over. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about that, too.
That wasn't in my side before.
Oh.
I don't know how that happened.
I don't know. Okay, let's make sure you're still in frame. Okay, you're still in frame.
Okay.
But anyways, sorry about that. It's just the cat was not going to stop meowing, and they're just going to keep...
distracting.
Yeah, and interrupting. But anyways, next is Yuri. As you can see, they're all very pretty.
Well, of course.
It seems like you kind of have to be pretty or handsome just to be a K-pop idol half the time. And she's lead dancer, lead rapper, and sub vocalist. And so far, I think everyone's been born in '89.
That's what it seems like.
Yeah. Okay, next is So Young. And she's lead dancer, lead rapper, sub vocalist. But she's the first to break the 89, and she's now 1990.
Yep.
Okay, then Yuna is next. She's lead dancer, lead rapper, sub vocalist, visual and center. Also 1990.
With feathers on her
Fingernails, yeah.
Okay.
But she was born in May, like me.
There you go.
Okay, then this is the youngest in the group, So Young.
Okay.
So lead vocalist in Maknae, which is youngest. Okay, and then to the former member, which after all of this, here we go, Jessica. This is Jessica, the former member.
Okay.
And she was also an 89 liner, and she was also from California. Yeah, her and Tiffany were both from San Francisco, California.
Okay.
At least
Born
I
in
think
April.
I think Tiffany was from San Francisco and not Los Angeles. I just have to look that up. Yep, I was right, San Francisco.
Okay.
I just had to look that up real quick just to make sure I
Didn't
wasn't
trust yourself, huh?
Okay. all these refreshed, so we're gonna have ads. Oh, wonderful. I can only hear one side. No, you're fine. It's my cord.
Oh, okay.
This.
My sister is turning 16. She's getting her license.
Sorry about the ads.
I'm on my laptop browsing cars on
That's not gonna be fun.
I love that they have a 100%.
I'm not ready yet. Okay, so first we're doing this. It's called Visual Dreams. It's a Intel collaboration song, music video that they did for Intel. The only reason we're putting this first before their debut is because this was the first thing I ever saw from them.
Okay.
Yeah, I just happened to see it on YouTube one day on my iPod and just like, oh, what's this? Click. And of course, at the time, not knowing the level things are supposed to be at, I thought this was amazing.
Okay.
And it made me dive into all the other songs they had out. Looking back at it, because I watched it again maybe last year or the year before, with eyes that are used to K-pop level stuff, and after I found out that they honestly didn't even want to do this, you could tell when watching this that they didn't want to do it. They make so many mistakes in this that I never even noticed when I first watched it, because I had rookie eyes to it. I didn't know better. So I thought this was amazing. I still love it, but because it's just the first thing I ever saw from them. And the first thing ever from any K-pop thing, you know?
Right.
So I'm like, but after watching it again, I'm like, okay, maybe this isn't as great as I thought it was, but it's not horrible either.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to add this to the list of things to watch today, just because it's what I first saw.
Yeah.
So that's why we're watching it first. And let's begin.
1, 2, 3, 4 satisfied it 없는 널 1, 2, 3, 4 너를 원해 이미는 1, 2, 3, 4 솔직한 내 맘을 다 지켜버릴래 다 들려줄래 오 달콤한 내 입술에 come 천천히 그래 다가와 오 아찔하게 내 곁에 빠져버린 걸 녹아버린 걸 처음 느낀 이 감정 my deep love core 점점 뜨거워지는 얼굴 숨이 막히는 순간 어쩌지 떨리고 있어 고민해봐도 모르겠어 상상만으론 정말로 하나도 how to do my first kiss just wait a minute 망설이지 말고 my love get into my core 1, 2, 3, 4 따뜻하게 없는 널 1, 2, 3, 4 너를 원해 이미 난 1, 2, 3, 4 솔직한 내 맘을 다 지켜버릴래 다 들려줄래 오 달콤한 내 입술에 come 천천히 그래 다가와 오 아찔하게 내 곁에 빠져
You can see that they're smiling, but at the same time, you can still tell with their face that they're not really into it.
Yeah. I mean, you could tell it in the choreography, too.
They're not dancing.
Too robotic.
Well, that was the choreo that they were given. Sorry, that was bugging me. It was caught on your headset. But it's like, even though they're smiling, you could tell they're kind of fake smiles. They're not really, their hearts are not into it.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you could tell from, like, if you had never seen anything K-pop related at all, you wouldn't notice that.
No.
You would think that they're doing as good as they can, you know? But it's like, once you really know, it's like, you get to see how they're not dancing as passionately as they usually do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You could just tell their hearts are not into it. But coming from when I was 17, when I first saw this, you wouldn't know better.
Right.
버린 걸 녹아버린 걸 내 맘속 비주얼 너무 완벽해 네 가지 고민 언제 어디서 무엇을 어떻게 난 빼고 해내고 있어
It just then you could. One of them wasn't in sync with the rest of them. Like the one that was way back there. Like everyone else was like on the same timing, and she was like a second behind.
오늘 하던 놓칠지 몰라 망설임 뒤엔 여길 봐 두근두근 빡빡 들리지 어때
Like I said, I still love this just because it's the first thing I ever saw.
Yeah.
지금이야 바로 start Jump into love core 1, 2, 3 짜릿하게 I'm on 1, 2, 3 너를
Yeah, that roboticness is part of the choreo.
Yeah.
솔직한 내 맘을 다
Get rid of the choreographer.
That's probably why they couldn't put their soul into it, is because the choreo itself wasn't that great.
I mean, they got good vocals.
Yeah. Other songs you'll be able to definitely hear their vocals a lot better.
스마트 성능과 빌트인 비
Okay, we don't need the rest of that. Because that's like all the stuff about Intel. And then at the very end, they're just like kind of right here, just smiling with the Intel shirts.
So they must have done that for an Intel record.
No, Intel's in computers.
Oh, so they did it for the computer because there was also an Intel.
But that Intel with that logo is dealing with computers. Of course, this computer doesn't have Intel. It's Ryzen and Radeon. So one of my previous computers, a lot of them were Intel. I think yours is Intel.
Intel processor.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what this was for.
Okay.
So that was my first introduction to them on not knowing anything. Not bad when you don't know anything.
Yeah, right.
Okay. After this ad, I hate when this happens, when they refresh like that.
Grammarly's advanced tone suggestions can help. Because
Okay. So next is their actual debut, Into the New World. And this is the remastered version.
Okay.
So, because the actual video itself came out in 2007, last year they decided to remaster the video.
Okay.
It still says it came out like 11 years ago on here for some reason, because for some reason that's when SM put the initial video on YouTube, was 11 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Because 2007, YouTube really wasn't much of a thing.
No.
Like, it was there, but it wasn't what it is today.
It wasn't utilized
as much
as it's utilized for everything now.
Yeah. And so they didn't put this on there when it came out, they put it on later.
Yeah.
But even though it still says 11 years ago, the date on the actual video is going to have last year's date, just because that's when it was remastered. Okay. I'm not sure how that works, how it could still say it was uploaded 11 years ago, but yet be the remastered version. I don't know how that works. And I don't want to figure that one out. That's just gonna, be a little strange for me. I'm not going to be able to figure that one out. But so this is their actual debut.
Okay.
Oh, and before this actually gets started, I don't want to forget. When I go to do my filming later,
yeah,
I'm going to borrow your headset just because this is annoying only hearing it on one side.
That's a new headset.
No, it's not the headset, it's the cord.
Okay.
Because of the cats breaking it. Biting it and stuff, so it's only working on one side.
I don't know when we can... We'll have to see what we can do.
Oh, we'll figure something out. Maybe
Probably April.
Huh?
Probably April.
It's not too expensive to get a cord.
Oh, you just... Oh,
I just need the cord.
Okay, so you can I'm not used to replacing cords in headsets. Okay. So you taught me something.
Yeah, because this is a Bluetooth headset, so it has a spot to put a cord in. I just need the cord.
All right, that we can do.
Yeah, which because we're getting it from Best Buy anyways. We always can stop at Best Buy.
Yeah.
And use your Best Buy card for it. And just get the cord, the longer cord.
Okay. Yes, you paid a Best Buy card anyways.
Exactly. I pay the bill.
Wait a minute. The audience still want to know.
Oh, well. Hey, let's not put any serious information in there.
I know.
Anyways, let's go back to this. I just had that on my mind. I thought if I waited till after this part was over, I'd forget. You know? And this song has always been very iconic in Korea. Like, female trainees in companies a lot of times learn this song. The song and the choreo.
Yeah.
전해주고 싶었을 시간이 다 흩어진 후에야 들리지만 눈을 감고 느껴봐 움직이는 마음 너를 향한 내 눈빛을 특별한 기적을 기다리지만 눈앞에선 우리의 거친 길은 알 수 없는 미래와 벽 바꾸지 않아 포기할 수
Oh, and I forgot to say in the beginning, and I accidentally muted that. If you want to say something, let me know, and we'll pause it.
Okay.
I like to say that in the beginning, but then I forget sometimes.
Yeah, and then it's like, I wanted to say something about the beginning, and then we're... the intro. The music going into the intro. I love that.
Mm.
There's something about that,
Like the piano
tune
sound to it.
Yeah.
없어 변치 않은 사랑으로 지켜줘 상처 입은 내 마음까지 시선 속에서 말은 필요 없어 멈춰져 버린 이 시간 사랑해 널 이 느낌 이대로 그려왔던 헤매임의 끝이 세상 속에서 반복되는 슬픔 이젠 안녕 수많은 알 수 없는 길 속에 희미한 빛을
And you get to see how young we were in 07.
Yeah.
But I'm so glad that they remastered this because the quality is so much better than it used to be.
Mm. Yeah.
Like before, you'd be lucky if you got it in like 420 or something. It was so bad you couldn't tell who was who.
Oh.
That's how bad the quality was at, because 07 quality was at that good
Right.
back then.
Yeah.
There was definitely no HD quality back then.
True.
But this is very clear.
Yeah, it is.
SM did a very good job remastering this.
Yeah.
That's Hoyeon with her amazing dance skills. Just looking at this part, you can tell she's the main dancer. You know?
Yeah.
특별한 기적을 기다리지만 눈앞에선 우리의 거친 길은 알 수 없는 미래와 벽 바꾸지 않아 포기할 수 없어 변치 않을 사랑으로 지켜줘 상처 입은 내 맘까지
very short hair in this one.
Pause that. It didn't want you to.
No, I just pushed it away too many times.
You can tell how much better the choreography is.
Yeah.
I mean, they don't look robotic now.
Because it's something they actually wanted to do.
Yeah. And I mean, and they've got dance steps into that, where the other one, dance steps, but not like this.
But you also remember that wasn't one of their normal things that they would do. That was a thing that they did with Intel.
Yeah.
Now this was their actual debut, so of course they're going to do better.
Yeah.
Because it's something they actually want to do.
Yeah, I get that.
I like these outfits. Not that I'd be able to wear them, but I like them. And see, like I said, they're normal comeback songs, normal MVs. You could really, they really shine their vocals a lot more.
Yeah.
Because you hear the high notes in the back and everything, you know? What song?
It's my chain.
Oh.
It's hitting the headphone, and it's real loud.
Okay. Maybe after this part, not this video, but... Or maybe after this video, you could take that off real quick and take the chain off.
Okay.
That way you don't have to have that keep hitting.
Yeah. It's aggravating.
Okay. Okay, so that was the debut. You want to take your glasses off real quick?
Yeah.
While I talk? While we talk. Yeah, you're supposed to take the glasses off without the headset coming off.
But I couldn't get the glasses off because of the headset. Okay. To take my ear off. She's trying to take my ear off.
We're a mess sometimes, Mom.
Yeah, well, that's why we're mother and daughter.
But anyway, so you like the song?
Yes. Oh.
Okay.
Put that up.
Huh?
Can you put that up?
I can oscillate it.
Okay, please oscillate it. Okay.
But so, what'd you like about that the most? Besides the intro, 'cause we already know you like the intro.
Yeah, you already know I like the choreo.
Yeah. What about like the vocal or?
Oh, the vocals were good too.
I really liked the high notes in them.
Yeah. But no, it was a good song.
Okay. Another ad. By the way, this first part we're doing is only 5 songs, and then the other 2 parts are 6 songs. And the only thing is because there's 2 songs I needed to put together, so I put those 2 on the second part. So, this next one is called Kissing You, and it came out the same year as their debut.
Okay.
So this came out in 2007 as well.
Okay.
But this is also one of the ones that I found when I decided to look to see what all they had. As you can tell, this one was not remastered. And they have a Super Junior member in the video.
Yeah.
So the guy you'll end up
Yeah,
seeing
it looks
is
a little too washed out.
Now you can definitely tell this came out in 07.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, is their faces all look a little washed out. And I think I'd like them with more color than white.
So that guy right there is Donghae from Super Junior. We'll get to Super Junior eventually.
Yeah.
Because they're on the list.
Yeah. It's either the wrong costumes or the wrong background.
I honestly think it's too much white. I get that they are using like colorful polka dots as like the splash of color. Mm-hmm. But there's still too much white.
Yeah. Way too much white.
I think they needed at least some sort of splash of color on these outfits, at least.
Yeah, I mean, like around the neck, the shoulders, the wrists.
Yeah. Something would be better than nothing.
Yeah.
But despite the MV itself needing a little bit more color, the song's really good. Just throwing that out there. At least there's color in these scenes. Honestly, I do think it was cool that they had Donghae in this, because he's their senior in the company, or just in K-pop in general, since Super Junior debuted in 05. And he's also older than them too, because he was born like mid-80s. So I just thought it was cool that he was in this.
Yeah.
Once I figured it out, because when I first saw this, I didn't know who the guy was. I didn't even know who the girls were at the time. But you can tell they're having fun.
Yeah, oh yeah. Just even with this, you could definitely see the difference between this and like the Intel song. That was catchy.
Yeah.
Had a good beat to it.
I loved how cute it was.
That one high note she hit perfectly.
Yeah. But I also like how cute it is too.
Yeah. But as I said, too much white.
Yeah.
It needs more color.
Yeah.
But other than that, that was the only major flaw in it.
Yeah, but for a music video made in 07, it's not bad.
Yeah, sure.
Wait, it's true. I love saving.
You said to my face that you never turn into the abomination anymore.
No, I said I choose not to.
These ads are giving you problems today.
It's because all the pages had to refresh because it was so long. I find that so annoying when that happens. Okay. So next is G. Yes, you have heard the song many times in the car. Because it's my favorite Girls' Generation song of all time.
Okay.
But the only reason why I'm showing it to you is because you've never seen the music video.
Okay.
So,
yeah.
It's like, so this one you're not really reacting to the song per se.
se.
You're reacting to the music video.
Yeah.
This is also a remastered one that was remastered last year.
Okay.
I think they decided to remaster this one just because of how popular it is.
Okay.
Let's just say it's so popular that there was these elderly men that did a parody to it.
Oh.
With the same, like, skinny jeans that they end up wearing in this, the colorful skinny jeans and everything, and dancing in, like, the same background. It's so funny. But it's also kind of endearing and precious at the same time.
Right, right.
Let's just say that's how popular this song is in the music video itself. And this one has a member of SHINee in it.
Oh.
Minnow from SHINee. And of course, when I first saw this, I didn't know about SHINee yet, so I didn't know about him.
You didn't know who Minnow was.
Yeah, I don't remember what year the song actually came out, per se. So, it might have came out in the same year SHINee debuted, or after SHINee debuted. I'm just not entirely sure if this came out in, like, 08 when SHINee debuted, or in 09.
Okay.
So, at the time, so I don't know if SHINee was still a trainee at the time. Not SHINee. If Minnow was still a trainee at the time when he was in this.
Right.
But let's begin. They're mannequins right now, and that's Minnow. They're doing pretty good at pretending to be mannequins.
Oh, I like the color.
Yeah, there's so much color in this
Yeah.
one.
Listen, boy. This is my first love story. My angel.
Yeah, this music video kind of has like a Toy Story-esque feel to it, in a way. Because instead of being toys, they're mannequins.
Right.
As soon as the workday closed and the worker left, they came to life.
Yeah. There's a movie that's like that.
But what always comes to my brain is kind of like similar to Toy Story.
It's similar. Yeah. But I remember seeing a movie that was with mannequins.
Okay.
I just don't remember what it is or how long ago I saw it.
Yeah, I don't know, but I was just trying to explain it in a way you would understand and other people would probably understand.
My bad.
My girls. My sunshine.
So they decided to play around in the store. See, I told you, you know the song.
않는 걸 너무 부끄러워하는 날 용기가 없는 걸까 어떻게 해야 좋은 걸까 두근두근만 졸이며 바라보고 있던 날 눈이 웃어 깜짝깜짝 놀란 나를
So what do you think of the choreo and
The
stuff?
choreo on that's great.
I think the choreo itself is catchy.
Yeah.
So it fits with the catchy song.
Song, right.
And the only reason I put that up is because with it on Oscillate, I was barely feeling it.
Oh, okay. I just wasn't sure what to...
Yeah. And I also really do like the skinny jeans. Like, they're all different colors.
Colors, right.
See, and they're dancing in high heels. I don't get how people can dance in high heels.
Yeah, right. Oh, no, I used to.
I don't have the ankles for it.
I don't anymore.
I mean, I never had the ankles for it. So they couldn't go back to normal. So they just up and left. So then he's going, okay, where are the mannequins? And then it's just them laughing. Emmett, that is a really good music video. You can see why that became so popular in Korea.
Yeah.
You know? And it's also like one of their most iconic songs, too.
Now, is there a music video to Bubblegum?
Okay. That's a whole different group.
Oh, it's a whole different group. Oops. Why did I think that was Girls' Generation?
No, because I know what you're talking about, but it's a whole... One, you got the title wrong. And two, it's a boy group.
Okay.
Because
Oh, I got egg on my face.
Because you're thinking of chewing gum.
Oh.
And that's NCT Dream. Same company, though. So I'll give you a point on that one. You got the right company.
Ay, ay, ay. Okay.
But the funny thing is I knew exactly what you were talking about. It's funny.
Mm-hmm. I keep my mouth shut. I won't ask any more questions.
But there is a music video because I remember the other day I asked you if you had seen the music video or not, and you was like, I don't know, so I had it paused while I was on the computer and just showed you just a paused screen and said, does this look familiar to you? And you're like, I don't think so.
Okay.
That was like literally like the other day. Like that might have been Saturday.
Okay. Moving on.
Okay. The last song for this part, before we get into part 2. After this ad. Oh, no, I do no ad. Let's mute this. Do that. Sorry. I haven't reacted to TNX's newest song, so I definitely could not have that on the screen. Because I still have to react to that. Okay, so next is the song Genie.
Okay.
The Korean title is technically longer. As you can see, there's a lot of Korean words up there.
Yeah.
I'm not entirely sure if it's just like the Korean word for genie or something, or what the actual. Because I know sometimes the English title doesn't quite match with the Korean title.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not stuck. Okay.
No, it's like I can't even close it.
Okay, so this will be the last one for part 1.
Oh, good. Good. And I can stand up and.
Yeah, and stretch it around while I get the next part ready.
Okay.
But let's begin.
Yeah.
Here's your cat.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You couldn't have been a little discreet about that. Jeez.
What are daughters for?
To harass their mothers. I mean.
No. Parents embarrass their children, so why can't children embarrass their parents once in a while? It's only fair.
I don't know about that.
But anyways, also, even though you have to listen to the song, I want you to also pay attention to the choreo.
Okay.
Because part of this choreo got really popular in Korea.
Oh, okay.
And it doesn't hurt because it's a Girls' Generation song. Of course, it's going to get popular.
Excuse me.
소원을 말해봐 네 마음속에 있는 작은 꿈을 말해봐 네 머리에 있는 이상형을 그려봐 그리고 나를
Excuse me.
바꿔 너의 진이야 꿈이야 진이야 그림자를 타고 달려봐 넌 내 옆자리에 앉아 그저 내 헷갈림 속에 모두 던져 가슴 벅차 터져버려도 바람결에 날려버려도 지금 이 순간 세상은 너일까 그래요 난널 사랑해 언제나 믿었고 또 열정도 다 주고 싶어
This part is what got popular. That whole leg kick thing.
Yeah.
But I also feel like you need long legs to do that.
Yeah, right.
To make it actually look good. I have short legs. If I tried that, it'd look funny.
Be like the
And I'd probably break my knee doing it.
the dancers out of New York, the ones that Carissa.
Oh, the ones that do the can a lot.
Yeah. Why can't I think of it?
I don't know, because I've been around for ages.
Yeah.
It starts with an R, I think, right? Rockette Girls!
There you go, Rockettes. That reminds me of some of the moves, Rockettes. But I don't think Rockettes could even do that.
Like I said, if I tried that, I'd look funny and I'd probably break my knee at the same time.
Me, I would probably put my hip out permanently.
Yes, probably same here. But it looks really good, especially if you're tall and you got long legs.
Yeah, you got legs from here to...
Which, they all got pretty long legs, so they're set.
And they make sure you know it with the short shorts.
I know, right? Like, even some of the shorter members still have decent, like, legs. Hello, Sunny. I love her personality. That's part of the reason why she became one of my biases. Her personality.
DJ, put it back on.
I like how they make it think like it's over, but it's not.
Yeah.
소원을 말해봐. I'm genie for your wish.
Okay, so what'd you think of that one?
When they stopped, and you thought it was the end, I like how the only English they had in the whole thing was DJ.
Turn it back on.
Yeah. Wasn't expecting that.
Mm.
But no, I like it. I liked the choreo. I liked everything about that one.
Okay, that's good. So we'll finish up on this part since this part's almost an hour long. It says 52 minutes. So we'll finish up on this part. Well, if you enjoyed the reaction, please subscribe. I'd appreciate it. And see you in part 2.
Bye.